Hey guys, welcome to Gadgets 360, and today we'll be unboxing Samsung's latest A series smartphone, the A51. So let's take a look at what you get in the box. Now before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that bell icon so you're the first to be notified whenever we have a new video. Okay, so this is the retail packaging of the brand new Samsung Galaxy A51. Similar design of the box. We have a front and a back shot of the phone right here with this bold lettering of the model number, and that's pretty much it. It's just a plain white box with no real features or anything highlighted. So let's crack this open and take a look at what we have inside. Okay, so this is the phone. Let's take it out of this little plastic wrapping. Alright, let's keep it aside for now. Also in the box you have this travel adapter, and as you can see over here it says adaptive fast charging, and this should be, this is a 15-watt adapter in the box. Next up is a headset. This is a pretty simple looking headset that you get. And last but not least, we have the USB Type-C cable itself. And that's pretty much... oh wait, hang on. We have one more hidden compartment under the cover of the box here and over here. You can see we have the SIM eject tool. We have a quick start guide, a bunch of other reading material, and the silicone case, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's quickly boot up this phone and set it up, and in the meanwhile we'll just take a quick tour of the actual phone itself. So this is the Galaxy A51. The one that we have here is the Prism Crush Black variant. Let me just get rid of the sticker here. And this also happens to be the 128GB version of the phone. So as you can see, we have this nice little geometric pattern at the back, similar to the A50s, if you remember. The power and the volume buttons are placed on the right side itself over here. And on the left, we have the triple slot, so you can put 2 SIMs and a micro SD card as well. Now up on the top, we have a hole punch display. This is what Samsung calls an Infinity O display. Which is nice to see in the A series as well. And towards the bottom we have the 3.5mm headphone socket, we have a Type-C port, and we have a speaker over here. Now the earpiece is located just above the front camera in this little narrow bezel on the top. So overall it looks really neat, as you can barely see the hole punch. It's a very small cutout in the display. And even the chin is pretty small at the bottom, so you do have this almost bezel-free look from the front, which we quite like actually. So let's quickly go ahead and set this up, and we will go through the other details of the phone once we've set it up. Alright, so now that we have the phone all set up, let's take a closer look at some of its specifications and the features it offers. So right up, we'll start off with the display. This is a 6.5-inch Full HD Plus panel, and it is a Super AMOLED panel. And as you notice that there is no rear fingerprint sensor, so you do get an in-display one in the A51, which is pretty nice. Now, initial impressions are the display is looks pretty nice, at least on first inspection. The colors are punchy, and we like the sharpness of it as well. So that's pretty good. Up on the top, like we've seen earlier, you get that Infinity O display, which we've not seen before on the Galaxy A series phones. So it's nice to have this little premium touch from Samsung's flagship S series in this A series as well. Now, coming to the processor, this is an octa-core processor, and according to Samsung, the A51 is using the Exynos 9611 chip inside. As we mentioned earlier, this is the 128GB version of the Galaxy A51, and the unit that we have with us has 6GB of RAM. Now, in terms of battery, you get a 4000 mAh battery inside over here, and you also get fast charging, 15-watt fast charging, which comes bundled in the box. Now coming to the cameras, you get a 32 megapixel front facing camera, which is nice, and a quick look at the back reveals 4 cameras. So over here in this little cluster we have one 48 megapixel primary sensor, there is a 12 megapixel wide angle camera, and the other 2 sensors are 2 5 megapixel sensors, one for macro and one for depth. Now last but not least, in terms of the actual software itself, this is pretty familiar One UI that we've seen, and out of the box you do get One UI 2.0, which is based on Android 10, so that's nice to see. So this was a quick unboxing and a first look at the brand new Samsung Galaxy A51. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Stay tuned for our full review coming up soon as well. And for everything tech, log on to gadgets360.com.